What's going on? What's going on? All right, this is Instructor Mike back again with another. I don't want to call it an episode. I don't know if I want to call it an episode, but I definitely want to bring awareness to the Children's Expo that I have. Sorry about that. Children's Expo that I do have this Saturday in Oak Lawn. This Saturday in Oak Lawn. It's going to be at the Oak Lawn Hilton, 9333 South Cicero from, what are we saying? Okay. Yep. 9333.
Please do not speak unless you're spoken to. That's
Sorry about that. South Cicero. Okay. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So just want to talk about that just for a little bit. Okay. Had a chance to be featured on Fox 32 to bring in some awareness about it. So if you are interested, we'll go on ahead and play this, and then I'll just throw some information up there because I'm in the middle of office hours right now, but I just want to, just talk about it. So here we go.
Has resulted in a conversation about breaking the generational curse that faces so many who live in underserved communities.
Yeah, and so often, we hear from you viewers, and they say, why don't the parents just teach their kids how to behave? Well, Professor Mike Brown teaches criminology, and he is here to tell us about this book series that he created. So we go from professor to author now. Good morning, Mike Brown. Good to see you again.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you've created this book to help parents help their children. And, I love what you're doing here because I hear from a lot of people, and it really frustrates me because people who grow up with opportunities or maybe have both parents in their lives, or if they've never been hungry in their lives before, they have a hard time understanding why it is easier said than done. And your books address this, don't they?
Absolutely. When we talk about choice motivators, that's what the purpose of this book is to talk about. When people say that it's easy to make good choices, you're talking about rational choice theory and criminology, analyzing options and picking better options. But for those that may have not been exposed to certain things because of generational trauma, that's been passed down from generation to generation, you can only do what you know, not the best that you can. And so that's the purpose of this. It's not enough to say we want to break generational curses. We have to have the tools to do things differently so we can raise our children to be differently than how we were raised.
Yep. I always tell people you got to realize your perspective is not universal. There's many angles, and people have different lives and lead different lives. Talk about how many books are in your series, and maybe give us an example of one of the messages in one of them.
Sure. I have 19 different lives because I've been pretty busy writing. And take, for example, this book, Mommy, Daddy, Please Teach Me. You constantly hear that put food on the table, clothes on your back, a roof over your head. But if you don't teach them how to do that themselves, then you're just creating, in essence, what could be someone else's issue to deal with. We also